Hello, everyone. 6 o'clock. It's Friday night. It's time for Dragons and Stuff.
Yeah!
Wonderful! It's time for Dragons and Stuff. There's a special friend in the chat tonight. I know Geek and Sundry's slinking around in the chat. Hello, guys. Good to have you over here. Hopefully you like what we're doing. I'm excited for tonight because I missed last week. I wasn't here, which is it's the first one I missed. First episode that I haven't been here before because I was getting married. It was a very exciting time. I'm back now. I'm super happy about it. I think I'm gonna celebrate my marriage and my return by killing one of these guys.
No.
Tonight's the night, guys. I'm gonna kill one of the players.
That's not
Maybe
nice.
No, I'm not with them.
You
Maybe
don't like Marcus the most.
You're gonna kill.
Could be Quigley.
It's probably Quigley.
I'm gonna kill one of them. I don't know which one, but I'm gunning for you. It'll just, that's the putting the fear in you, because tonight's the Halloween spooktacular, I guess we'll call it.
Yes.
So, speaking of that, just show everybody the mess that's sitting over on the couch. Look at what has happened. These guys have decided they're all gonna dress as each other for Halloween this year.
It's very good.
They did an amazing
You
job.
can't really see that I'm talking, but I swear I'm talking.
Don't worry, we are aware you are always talking, Lyra. We would never assume you aren't.
I feel like a ghost.
You know what's really good?
There's a
You know what's
ghost
really
by
good for
me.
audio?
Oh, there.
When you do that.
Sorry. He just
Guys, I'm
Alright,
missing
ready.
one of my percentiles. We can't play.
Ben, did you do a poll this week?
We can't play.
Yes, we did do a poll.
Can we do a poll?
Okay.
Yes, would you
Okay.
like to hear it?
I can't stop you
Yes.
from.
The winner of the poll this
Ah.
week, with a record number of votes for the 4th week in a row,
Fantastic.
is Goddard Grimwhip.
Now, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's cool and all. I mean, can we even do that? Would anybody have any idea what's going on? Like, I'm pretty sure that doesn't, like, doing the voice of Goddard Grimwhip, I don't think we actually meet any of our sponsor requirements
Right.
when I'm announcing prizes at that point,
So
because
why
no
don't-
one will have any idea what I'm
Why
talking
don't
about.
you do it and all interpret what you are saying?
Or, what would be even better?
What would be even better? I can't wait to hear.
Jonathan.
Jonathan!
Jonathan.
You know what? Why not do Jonathan?
No.
Yeah, that would be
Goddard for Goddard! They want him!
They would understand everything you say because he speaks very clearly and
He does.
slowly.
Do Jonathan as Goddard.
Yeah, it's Halloween.
It's Halloween.
Oh!
Yeah,
We're getting a little
swap 'em
crazy
up.
How do
now.
you guys wear beards and feel like you can breathe?
We don't wear them, we just grow them.
Well,
I
the
don't
reason
get it.
this poll was mentioned is because we do have sponsors. We have people who love us. They send us things to send out to you. What are those things? They're prizes, all right? And tonight's first half of the episode is generously sponsored by our good friends at Dungeon Crate.
Woo!
Dungeon Crate
Whoa.
is giving away
what's the part?
tonight.
Whoa.
I don't know that I can do it as Goddard.
Jonathan.
Goddard!
Oh, he's so upset. I gotta say
Jonathan.
Goddard is a great
that
character!
tonight, the only way
Oh, he's already
we're gonna get through this
Oh.
is if Jonathan steps in. The day. So it's Dungeon Crate. They're a great service. They send out monthly crates
At least Alex.
full of RPG things that you can use in your games or display
Put the camera on me,
proudly,
Please.
like buttons and patches and dice. And tonight, what we're giving away in our first half of the episode, which is episode 29, everybody. That's exciting.
Kyle D. Adams, this is all your fault, you troll!
You can't
Well, we're
see that
giving
I'm
away-
smiling right now.
A Dungeon Crate sampler box. The sampler box could have anything in it. We don't know. It could have dice, big dice, small dice,
Something to throw at him, please.
No, we don't have anything
patches,
that's soft.
What about the metal?
buttons,
Town metal.
dice trays,
Don't do it.
No.
Don't do it.
miniatures,
Well, it's plastic.
monster tokens,
There's a lot of expensive
inanimate
equipment right there.
object
Yeah, don't do it.
tokens, coins,
I feel like I'm wearing a curtain.
any number of things. We don't know. It's a sampler box. It could be anything. Now, if you want your chance to win a Dungeon Crate sampler box, just share this half of the episode with the hashtag dragons and stuff. Now, to do a hashtag,
No, Jonathan,
But,
we understand what is happening already. You put the hashtag up, you put dragons and stuff. We just talk faster, Jonathan.
You know, it's a good thing that Alex and Leah aren't dating, John.
well, the one thing that's important to remember is that the share has to be public so that we can see your name and that you shared. Because otherwise, we might not know. And wouldn't that be a shame if you shared it, thinking you could win a prize, and then we had no idea you'd done so? And that's a sad thing to think about, you know. I once entered a contest where I didn't put a return envelope in.
We don't need to hear your
With it.
stories, Jonathan.
Oh,
We
okay.
don't need. Just end it. Just end it.
Well, the point is, I didn't win because I didn't meet the requirements of the contest. And I wouldn't want that to happen to any of you.
You're gonna hurt Jim.
Well-
Don't hurt Jim.
That's our prize for the first half.
I
Till the second
I'm
half.
exhausted. That
Until
was
the
like,
second half.
so much. He just extended our intro by 8 minutes.
He
That's
sure
how-
did.
Explain this
So let me
again.
get through
You're
the
right,
rest
no one
of
else
it.
was at fault for that.
It was Quigley. It was Quigley. I've seen you getting called out on Twitter. There's some people who were
Angry.
they're angry at the way that you rigged that
It's all
contest.
in
They're
good
so
fun.
mad.
Do you know how many
It's all
people
in
are
good
so happy
fun.
right now?
Anyway, all right, let me get through this because I did extend the intro by 1 trillion miles, so let's get through it. To those of you, whether you win or not, you should head over to dungeoncrate.com at any point. Probably not right now because you're watching us, but at any other point, head over to dungeoncrate.com. Sign up for their subscription service. You will get a themed box every single month that you are subscribed. It is an amazing deal. We've opened some of them in our intermission videos.
so
You can
cool.
see examples of all the crazy stuff that you can get. Totally unexpected, totally amazing every single time. All of the people who have signed up for it have been happy with it, and I highly recommend you do it soon because we have a discount code for you. That is Dragons and Stuff, all one word, all caps. You're gonna get $5 off your subscription. So if you've been on the fence about it, head over to dungeoncrate.com today. Get yourself a discounted subscription. Check it out. Everybody's happy. Everybody loves it. We love them. They love us. They love you. Head over there. We love it. Of course, we don't want to forget about our other sponsors, Open Gaming Store. OpenGamingStore.com has everything that you need to run a successful game, regardless of what system you're playing. They have a variety of awesome things that you can get for any system of game: dice, maps, supplements, third-party published stuff, PDFs, physical stuff that you can buy. It's all very awesome, very reasonably priced, even more reasonably priced when you use the discount code that we have available for you, which is Dragons ampersand stuff. You're gonna get 20% off your order, your first order at OpenGamingStore.com, which, quite honestly, with those of you making those Christmas lists, it's a good deal.
Christmas.
Get those orders in, all right? Make it a big one for your first one so that you can make maximum usage of that discount code, all right, everybody? Next on the list, you are hearing some music right now, and that's provided by Sirenscape. Sirenscape, they provide the music and sound effects that we use throughout the show. They're awesome. Go over to Sirenscape.com if you like what you hear and you want to use some of that
love
stuff in your own game. And, of course, last but never least is Paizo. Head over to Paizo.com if you are looking to get into Pathfinder. You want to get some of their awesome supplemental material. If you are looking to enhance a game that's already going on, Paizo.com has it all. Go over there for all of your official Pathfinder needs. They're amazing. We love them. They love you. those are the things. So now that we've done all that, and of course properly introduced the prizes as Sir Jonathan the Brave, we can perhaps do a little recap, do a little intro, jump into the adventure for tonight. Yes! Which everybody's excited for. Except for Marcus, apparently. He's not excited for anything right now.
We all look fabulous, though.
You guys
I have to say, we
do
all
look
look fabulous.
Well, Geek Thunder says, hype, dragons and stuff, and of course, cross-play, because
Yes.
we are cross-playing at this point. A few of us. Actually, all of us.
We're all
No, not Quigley, though. Quigley's not cross-playing.
Not
Oh, yeah.
Quigley.
Way to go, Quigley.
He is
Go for it,
ready.
Jim.
Doing this?
Recap and get into this game. I'm
Let's
ready. Quigley took too
recap
long.
Immediately. When last we met, the party found themselves on the wrong end of an explosive rune.
What?
Squire Quigley read a letter delivered to the Mouse and Moth from an unknown sender that exploded in his hands, blasting Crag and Alex's breakfast to tiny bits before they even had a chance to eat it.
That was a good memory.
If that weren't bad enough, a massive, hideous scorpion then attacked the party, forcing the heroes into an unexpected combat. Marcus wasn't around for this particular disaster as he was making arrangements with the Red Masked mercenaries to protect a certain young woman in Trapsboro while he was away. He arrived just after Alex skewered the scorpion and killed it.
Get it.
You all suspected that the source of the attack was Gwyn 6, who had escaped from the Midnight Mud Monster Massacre not a few nights before. But you saw no sign of the woman nearby when you were looking about after the attack. Your next order of business was to meet with Mortifor. The wizard told you that you had been in contact, that he had been in contact with Dwindle. And it was suspected that the Animus of Woe was not some ancient dusty artifact, but a living, vital creature of the present. With this in mind, Mortifor made a connection between the Kingdom of Woe and a dragon that lived within its ancient borders, Daralaxatran.
Here we go.
I want a dragon.
It is possible that a descendant of the ancient dragon still lives far to the south of Trapsboro, and if the party were to track it down and retrieve an egg, they might just have what they needed to complete the prophecy of Woe. You all made preparations for your journey southward. Your first stop was Dwindle's home to meet with the druid, who knew where Daralaxatran's ancient home was. Marcus would not leave before saying goodbye to Amy, a meeting that did not go how he imagined it would at all. If anything, he left her apartment feeling more conflicted than ever.
What?
Nevertheless, it was time to head south. On the way, you all came across a farm at the very edge of civilized territory. The farmer needed your help, as a goblin had attacked his chickens in the dead of night.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Your first instinct was to ignore him completely, because who cares, right? But then it was determined
Exactly.
that you could do some small bit of good by ridding the area of goblins. You followed their tracks to a hidden lair, crawled down into a small, narrow tunnel where you encountered a nasty trap and a band of goblins all hiding out. The battle that followed was made nearly impossible by the tight squeeze of the space, but you doggedly pursued your foes until Quigley fell into a second trap, a spiked pit. That is where we join you now. The goblins are in full flight, gaining ground every second, but you can see that pursuit may prove more deadly than it's worth, made more complicated by the fact that the part of the tunnel you've been following is now a pit in which Quigley is still at the bottom of.
Yes.
So,
Spikes.
what do you do?
Find Lyra.
It's been a while, but I think what
do
we
we
would
do?
do is read comments.
Read comments?
That's the first thing we always do.
You gonna get some comments out there?
First thing we always do. And
some
since
comments.
Lyra hasn't been here for a while, I think Alex should read the first one.
That's fair because you can't even see me talking.
But we can hear you.
Who said that?
Penelope
Exactly.
Taylor says,
I
I,
like
can't
it.
wait to see you, my friends. Aww.
Well, now you see us, Penelope,
Oh.
and we look rather different, don't we? Some of us.
Alexander Beecroft, love this show. It makes my week.
Me too.
Makes my week as well.
Jane Grudoff says, best day ever. Celebrate my
Tangle.
dad's birthday watching dragons and stuff. Well, happy birthday to your father, and thanks for
Yes.
joining us
Birthday.
again, Shane.
Best date ever.
Tangle.
Yeah.
Lyra Craig?
Oh, Lyra Craig?
Yeah.
Me?
Ooh,
Yeah, Lyra Craig.
Lyra Craig.
Connie Rodehaver says, Happy Halloween. Good to see everyone.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, Connie.
Natasha McWilliams says Adam Skyliner. He looks like a pirate.
Double heart emoji, heart eye emoji
yeah.
faces.
Oh, you got a crush.
Yes. Oh, yes.
You never know.
Dylan Kaiser says, To celebrate your wedding, wouldn't it be more appropriate to kill 2 people? Seems more symbolic to
Dylan.
send 2 people to their death.
Don't
Hey,
you
look,
dare.
if I can get 2 of
Dylan,
them,
you-
I will. I'll kill them both.
What in the world?
What in the
Dylan,
world?
not
Don't do
okay.
that. I'm not there to help.
Lucas
could be you
Martinez
there.
says Sir Jonathan the Bold, slow to talk, quick to act.
Yes, because
Brad
he arrives
Nuts.
right in the middle of every situation.
I love it, Sir
love it.
Jonathan.
Brad Metz says, I love it, Sir Jonathan. Thank you.
It's an echo. It's Craig Lira. What was it?
Craig Lira?
Craig Lira?
Blair Peterson, those are some beautiful locks you boys have there. I'm just waiting to see who gives up the first hair flip of the night.
Oh, wow, that was
Let me see yours, Craig.
That was
Oh,
good.
that one's really like.
Dylan Kaiser mentions Marcus is the only one that looks like he's wearing his normal weekend attire. Little do you know what I do on my Tuesdays as well. So thanks for joining us, everybody. I believe we're good to go. So now we have to figure out what we're doing besides reading comments.
And Lira.
We don't need
Lira.
clothespins of combat.
We do not at this point. Here's the
No?
situation that is presented to you. Goblins are in full flight, being able to navigate these tunnels easily, whereas the rest of you are moving much more slowly, and there's a pit in the way. You are at the bottom of that pit,
Right.
10 feet down.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
These goblins have passed out of everybody who's outside of the pit. We're actually the
Oh,
only
he's
one who
in
can
the
see
pit,
down
isn't he?
the tunnel at
They
this
ran
point.
away?
Huh?
Yeah,
They ran away?
they ran down a tunnel. Quigley fell in the trap in the tunnel, and then none of us have gone down the tunnel yet.
We were in active battle, so they have all retreated.
They have
They
all
have
fled.
full
They
retreat.
are
Full retreat.
Full
They saw
flight.
this. They
They
saw all
left.
this.
they are
Okay,
out of
so-
there.
And your lipstick.
there's a-
Do you
there's
guys
some-
see his lipstick?
It is
Look at
simply
Kissy face.
immediately apparent that they're in full flight,
beautiful.
and
Purple
chasing them
lipstick.
down these
Yeah.
tunnels is
What is
like they're
that?
simply going to outrun you.
It's important,
can't keep up with them.
Quigley. It's important real fast that we gotta mention these comments real fast here that we missed.
Richard Stone says this
Richard
is my Sloan. This is my first time watching live. I've been watching all the old episodes on YouTube trying
nice.
to catch up. Wonderful. That's a
Thanks
great
so much,
watch.
Richard.
Thank you,
Thanks for joining us.
Richard.
And Joshua Duggar says, happy to see everyone in the party. This has made me start a game with my 18 and 8-year-old daughters and my wife. That is awesome. Thank you, Joshua. Thanks, everybody. Sorry, we'll get to your comments as we go, guys. We'll get into the game now. Sorry. Go ahead, Quigley.
I climb out of the pit.
Make a climb check.
I hope you don't fall back into the pit, though.
18 on the die.
18 on the die.
Yes. And then
What's your total? I mean,
I don't-
you gotta have massive penalties.
Oh, yeah, I was going to say he's got penalties with the box,
I
right?
mean, climbing out of the thing, that box on
you're
your
ruining
back.
my entire day right now.
With the box. Oh,
just
Jim,
saying.
did any of the spikes go through the box?
Well, no, the box is okay. The box is of a magical nature. And
Oh,
they take
okay.
quite a bit of
Well,
punishment.
Quigley isn't of a magic.
7, so I have a 25.
And then
Well, what's
minus-
your armor check penalty?
Minus 10 for
Minus
the...
10
No,
for the
I'm
armor
just
check.
kidding. It's not minus 10. You're fine. You get out of the pit. You get out of that pit. Which side of the pit are you going to be on?
On their side.
Their side of the pit. All right,
Yes.
so you climb out. Alex is standing there like...
This is the
She,
tunnel.
she looked like she may have been like... She was thinking about coming to help you, but...
This is
she
the
did
tunnel
it.
with the
I
spike
wanted to see
pits.
if he would succeed coming out.
I mean, you got
did
out
it
on your
by
own. You're fine.
myself. I don't
Yeah.
need the help,
Huh?
but thank you. So how are we going to
No, I was
get
just
out of
asking. This is the tunnel with the spike pits.
Yes.
Obviously, because he just climbed out of the spike pit.
How
Okay.
wide is it?
So wait, did he get impaled?
It's very narrow. You guys are squeezing through every inch of this. So you're moving at half speed, and then there's the penalties to all of your attack, your armor class.
Did you get hurt at all?
I got very
Okay.
hurt. I'm very injured. In fact, I think I'm going to use one of my potions of
Some of you may
life.
be sickened. If I
Yeah,
remember
Alex and I are
correctly.
sickened,
that's right,
if I remember correctly.
Yes.
I think.
Still under the effects
That's why I look like this.
of the
It's
cloud of
funny
spores.
because-
Yeah.
I'm 100%.
That's great.
Don't tell him.
Go, what's Cadwell's 1d8 plus 5?
Yes, that's correct. Any potion coming from Cadwell's is at a 5th level or 5th caster level.
Right. I'm going to take 2 of them.
Nice.
Good. Good.
All right, feeling much better after downing some potions.
So
I stayed
can we-
everyone,
can
so
we catch them?
time to just pack it in, guys, or are we striding boldly forth, huh?
We're being heroes, aren't we?
Oh, we're striding boldly forth, that's right.
We're just gonna leave these guys down here?
No.
Why don't we just collapse the tunnel?
I like that idea, but how do we know it's the only opening?
It's not.
You've got a good point,
Trust
Quigley.
me.
There's probably a back entrance somewhere.
Yes.
There's always a back door.
Could we be able to use my knowledge dungeoneering to find any secret entrances around the area, the perimeter from where we went in?
If you're gonna go back out and try to do that,
To check around where
you could use your knowledge engineering to figure out, like, kind of, you were going in this direction, so above ground you can follow that same path. Yeah.
All right. So yes, I think if we go out and go up and close that tunnel down, we might be able to sneak around to the back and see if there's any openings over there.
Yeah, let's sneak around to the back.
How do we know there's a back?
There's always a back door.
Wow. We went there.
When
All right, let's think here.
But we can't go this way. There's a giant spike pit in front of us.
We can't.
How
there's
wide
not-
is the pit?
Can we see the
Jim.
spike pit?
I mean,
tech
if you
team?
had enough, if you had the room, yeah, you could do a running start. But squeezed into the tunnels, you guys can't move any faster. So you
Thank you.
could theoretically, if you had something to lay down, it's about 10 feet across.
box?
An easy jump for somebody of your stature, but not in those conditions.
Oh,
unless
it's
you had
10
something to
feet?
lay across. Yeah.
Oh man, not
10
even
by
a
10.
10-foot pole would do.
And
10 by
there's
10 by
not-
10.
There's not a little bit of
10-foot
leg
pole
room
is
to
not
walk around
walkable
like
on.
this.
If you want to chance it, you can, but the tunnels are dirt and they're not very sturdily constructed.
Got it.
So you could do the check. You could probably manage it, Crag. There's no way.
Yeah.
You might be able to. Your issue isn't so much whether you have the skill to get across. It's whether that dirt is gonna like collapse and you're gonna go right down in the pit. But you can try it.
I don't want to go alone.
I'm with Lord Marcus on
What?
this one. 18.
What did he say?
18.
What'd you say, Al?
No, you're Alex. No, you're Alex. But I'm Alex.
That's so funny. That was like a foreign slip. Okay, what did you say, Marcus?
Probably nothing intelligent.
Collapse the tunnel
Oh.
and go outside.
We gotta-
Or go outside and collapse the tunnel.
Yeah, you want to make sure you get the order right on those.
Oh, we have it. Right. We had him on.
It's really important.
Wait,
We had our low light
I want some cool
vision glasses on too.
Oh, I look real
Now
trapped
down
here.
in the tunnels
Look like a
is
rabbi.
dark, so
But
those are not
we
as
had light.
effective.
We had light.
If you
cast,
have a
remember?
light source, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
we had a light source.
Your glasses go with
So
your
I say
outfit,
we
Crag.
leave, collapse the tunnel, see if there's a back entrance, and then call it a day.
That's fine.
That's my plan, so I'm all for it.
All right. So when you say collapse the tunnel,
Yes.
how do you do this? How do you accomplish this?
With Lord Marcus.
Does anybody have any knowledge engineering?
Well, I just figured quickly. I think bought a shovel, so get to work.
It's not gonna do anything. Don't you have some sort of
Marcus,
magic
can
that could?
Can you throw down your fireballs
That's how I
down
look
the
normally.
tunnel?
Don't you have magic that could?
Can you throw down fireballs? Like Indiana
I don't
Jones
think
style?
that's-
That's not how tunnels
Yes.
collapse.
Can you magic missile the roof so that it collapses?
Sure, Quigley, I could. Over time, if you give me a few weeks and some magic missiles, and they're living, you have to be alive. 'Cause you can't. Well, I mean, I could just shoot at the target. Yeah, Quigley, give me a
You need
couple
some
weeks.
dynamite.
Should be able to
Maybe
take it
some,
out.
Dynamite.
To go see Dwindle.
But I thought you had the shovel. That's what I was counting
I
on.
have a shovel.
Let's get out of the
we get out
tunnel.
of the tunnel, and I take my high-quality shovel and I just start poking at it.
Okay, do you have any
No.
knowledge engineering?
I don't have knowledge engineering.
Do you have any profession mining?
I don't have a
Yeah,
profession.
so you are basically accomplishing nothing.
Oh,
Very
right.
slowly.
He doesn't
Hit
have-
it.
We're out of time. Let me take
So
your
Craig,
shades off.
hit it.
Chris
Yeah.
Hufford says, almost off work to hurry home to watch my favorite group of adventurers.
It
Thanks,
becomes
Chris.
I'm smiling. You just
Oh wait,
can't
this
tell.
show is your favorite group of adventurers?
No,
it becomes
Jonathan.
pretty clear that through with the tools available to you, this is not an endeavor that you were really prepared for.
What about putting a big rock in front?
Stop it!
Now that might work.
Oh, it's
There are
not a-
plenty of big rocks
Go
around.
find the back door.
Can't we just put a big rock here?
Where are we gonna find a rock
very
right
strong.
now?
You guys are in an outcropping of large rocks. If
Okay.
if you see one that Crag might be able to move with some help, there's a chance.
Okay, so-
not
Brad, you
guaranteed.
see a big
I don't know.
rock?
Let me roll. Can I roll for it?
Put
Yeah,
your
you roll a
glasses
strength
back
check.
on. Let's
Can
go
I
under
sit-
I'm rolling a strength check. Do I see a rock?
Yeah. There's
Okay.
a rock that you feel.
Strength
I'd like
check.
to assist him.
So
I'm gonna get out of the way.
in order to assist, you can add a +2. No. So Quigley is unable to assist you.
I'm gonna move it so I can see it better. It's a 17.
Quickly hands you a pebble.
17 plus your strength. Is that with your strength bonus
No,
or?
it's +4 to my strength bonus, so 21.
Okay, the rock that would be large enough to serve this purpose, you are unable to budget on your own.
He's not helping me?
He tried, but
tried.
he's
Strength is
he's
two.
basically
No big deal.
just
Everyone get over
straining
here.
and grunting and.
Let me move
Can
this
I-
rock.
You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
Everybody get over there and help Craig move that rock.
I'll try again.
Alex, he needs you.
I need
Yeah,
everyone's help.
you guys can all try again.
I'll believe.
Nat 20 that
All
time.
right, so you had a +2 to his roll.
14.
So a 10 plus 4, 14.
I got
14 and +2 for Quigley.
What
Oh,
do
no,
I
I
add?
didn't do anything. It was better the first time.
Yeah, you find that
So +2,
all the
+2.
straining from the first
14, 15, 16.
attempt has left you a little winded, Craig, and you are unable to.
I'm going again!
Do it.
All right, so at this point,
Amazing!
about a total of 10 minutes has passed as you're trying
Got it.
to get this rock over.
I got it.
No, I'm getting more and more
He's-
tired.
he's
I'm
just
rolling-
getting
I'm
more
losing,
exhausted.
I'm losing gas.
Even though you're feeling more confident, Craig is not. He's getting. He's
No,
not only
Marcus,
getting
come
more
assist us.
exhausted.
You know what? You're
he's
right.
Getting,
I will. You know what? I'm gonna help you with this one.
Oh, great. Here we go.
Here we go.
One more time. I feel
No,
this.
I'm
hold
gonna push
on.
it. You get out of the way. I'll push it.
What?
Yeah, I got it. It'll be fine. Hey, you wanted me to do it. Here I go. There I go. There's a 6.
Oh my god.
All right.
All together. All together.
One,
1, 2.
hold on,
Three.
Craig. Because now you've been going at this for a good 15 minutes
That's what she said.
trying to do this, right? And you're getting real
But I'm
tired.
smiling.
And I'm just letting you know that if you do it again, whether you succeed or fail, you're definitely going to become fatigued until you can rest.
That.
So it's up to you whether you want to make that attempt.
Now, if I do anything else, if I fight, I'm going to be fatigued anyway, right?
What do you mean?
Like if we go
No,
fight
no,
again.
no. I'm just saying
This
like
is just
if
moving
you,
the rock.
Yeah. This is the way.
I'll try.
I
Set
have
it
an
out.
idea.
You can assist me.
If I assist, will I be fatigued? If he tries.
Yeah, because you still have to put the same amount of effort into the assist.
I have an idea.
What?
Is there a way I could take my grappling hook and like fling it somewhere and and see if it's tight and we can, or from the top and swing like Tarzan?
That
This is
would
the
not
right music
accomplish
for it.
Anything.
what you wanted to do.
Ah. Okay, fine.
Why do we care about this entrance? We're trying to find the back door.
What if they
and-
they keep going back out one way and in the other and then...
Okay, let's get out of here. We're clearly not doing anything.
And you guys have spent about 15 minutes out here. You've seen no sign of any
Yeah.
goblins.
Is that
Let's
15
go.
minutes in game time or real time?
Both, I believe.
Let's
It's
go.
actually a
heave the
representation
rock
of
with
both.
my own strength.
No, we're
All
going.
right, Quigley.
No.
You're going.
No, this
Let's
is just
go.
not working.
All right.
Go.
Jim, do you want to take this comment from Dustin Sherbarth?
Dustin Sherber, Barth. Jim, I wanted to say congrats. I'm glad I can watch you all this week. Next week at this time, I will be prepping for my wedding come next Sunday.
Congrats.
This is the highlight of my work week. Since I started watching, I look forward to this every week.
Aw,
We look forward to
thank
this
you.
every
Aw,
week.
you
Thanks for your
bastard.
congratulations, and congratulations to you, my friend. If you guys haven't gotten married, I highly suggest it. I mean, it gives me a bonus to all my saves against loneliness. It's a fantastic
I wouldn't know.
way to start your day. So anybody out there, just head over to the marriage store, ask for their
Marriage
finest
store.
husband or wife, and you too could be living a life of married
Now, does
bliss.
Sarge sell? Does
Next
he
sponsor.
have like a corner of a store that's a marriage store? Like Sarge's? No?
Yep.
Cool.
So
That's
I
what you're
used
We're gonna head
my
to
knowledge dungeoneering to see if we could track down where
All
there
right,
would
so you
be
want
a
to track down
Right, so
this
I followed reluctantly.
18
18 total.
total.
You are able to follow the path that you were following down underground relatively easily. It winds a little bit, but you think you've got it. And how far do you want to go?
All the way to the pit where we could see
All the way
forward.
to the
Back
back
door.
Crap.
door.
And then continue
still
where
down
one
there.
might assume
No,
where we
we're
saw
out.
them
I
leave.
thought we were down
Okay,
there.
We're
so
out.
you're gonna keep going down. You're gonna keep going down.
Yeah, we're
Everybody who's
outside
actively
in the, like,
looking for this,
grasslands or
roll a
whatever.
perception check.
What are we doing?
Perception checks.
Perception
All
check
of
for
us?
anybody looking
Yes.
for this.
18.
6 plus 9.
Not there.
15.
You eventually do come to a secondary entrance.
23.
Wow.
You eventually come to a secondary entrance.
There's a back door?
There's a back door.
There's a back door.
But
A rear
you
entrance?
see no sign of any goblins at the rear entrance
I hear them.
to the goblin tunnels.
Oh, good. They've stayed down there.
I hear the
they're
goblins.
partying.
You hear
They're
no
not there
signs of any goblins.
Oh, that's true. I'm not there.
There are no tracks or anything leading out of the tunnels.
Oh, there are plenty of tracks. They go every which way.
Oh, we just messed up this whole situation, didn't we?
You sure did.
We're going in. I'm going in.
Where?
You're going back down in the tunnel.
In the back door.
You're
I'm
going down
going in
in
the
the back
back
door.
door.
All right.
Yes. We like going in the back.
Oh,
My cousin Justin was in the chat, and he said he misses me, and that I should keep having fun and chasing my dreams, and that best of luck from my family back in Ohio. Thank you, Justin.
Fantastic.
Really appreciate that.
Keep
Miss you guys.
chasing your dreams of being a female assassin about half your height with a long braid.
Yay!
So,
And then you two can achieve it.
Lord Marcus,
With a
will
knife.
you cast light on something of Lady Alex's so she can check for traps so none of us fall into a pit again?
Yep. Yeah, I cast light on something of Lady Alex's.
All right.
How about her dagger?
Sure.
Glowing that.
Her knife glows,
All right.
descending down into the tunnels.
11 plus my 11.
11 plus
22.
11. You get about 30, 40 feet down the tunnel before you spot a tripwire. Very similar to the one that you tripped coming in the primary entrance.
She sees a
Not
tripwire?
too long ago.
Nice.
So I'm 30 feet away from all of them.
Oh, I'm following close behind.
You are?
Yes.
Yeah, everybody's just following behind.
Okay, stop! There's a wire here. Can I disable it?
I can't.
Don't talk too
I can't
loudly
tell you
around
you
the
can't
wire
do
or
it.
it'll hear you.
Can't stop you.
Your shades.
9 plus 14. I'm putting on my low light
23.
visions.
23.
Disabling it.
It was crudely designed, crudely made. You successfully snipped the wire without setting off any trap, disabling whatever was about to happen.
Good. We've done it.
Well,
There's obviously no more traps. Quickly, care to
no,
stride
wait,
boldly forth?
No. Let's wait. Maybe let me sneak up a little further and look for traps.
Oh, all right.
Something's wrong with this group.
Yeah, I'm being quiet because my mouth can't open with this thing.
19 plus my 11.
You are moving further, and it takes you a while, but you eventually come to the area. You are now on the other side of the original pit trap, having encountered nothing dangerous. You've seen no sign of goblins.
I
All
hear
right.
them.
Is there any stuff there?
The only stuff you remember seeing was some digging tools in the chamber where they were all sleeping before you bumbled into their territory.
Bumbled.
Should we do something to try and make sure they don't come back here? Like
Oh, I got this,
Why
guys.
don't we just kill them?
Sorry.
Not in my dress.
What are you doing?
No.
I take
No.
a big steaming crab crab right there to make sure they don't come back. Right there.
I let him borrow my dress. And
Right
this
there?
is how he does
Right
it.
there.
Right there.
Right there.
Right
There I
there.
am.
But who knows? What if the goblins like the smell of shit? I mean, you don't know that.
Boom!
There it is.
There it is. Tally it.
There it is.
The problem, Alex, is that you have to climb over that heaping pile.
So does
And Quigley,
Quigley.
you guys got to climb over, or you could try your luck with
I'm
the
gonna-
pit.
should I make a climb check?
Yeah, I'm making a climb check.
Should they acknowledge that?
Wait, how big is your
I'm
poop?
gonna walk back out the back door.
How big
You
is
walk
that?
out,
I'm gonna say to them, hey guys, I'm gonna go back out the back door and I cast.
Jump over it.
I dispel light on her dagger and put
You
it on my
jerk.
staff.
You jerk.
Start walking out the back door
No.
while
Light.
she's trying to climb over the
The
poop.
light is leaving.
No.
I run towards the light no matter where the poop is. I just run towards the
All
light.
right, you all make your way.
Wait, I said while she was trying to climb over the poop, Jim.
There's poop on her. Don't worry.
Yeah, there's poop
I
on
know
it.
that's an important point.
That's
I did it.
There's poop on her. You guys get out.
Hashtag Marcus reasons.
You have.
You're so angry.
Do I have poop on my shoes?
You do.
No, not just
Great.
poop on your shoes.
How close is Marcus to me?
I don't know. Pretty close.
All right.
No, we're in a line. She's at the front of the line. Well, now the rear of the line.
Well, you guys
I'm
have
at
all
the
come
front.
out.
We're out of the
You guys
tunnel.
all get out of the tunnel.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Oh, goodness.
She is.
I'm gonna go
Very
look
upset.
I'm gonna go look at the goblin tracks.
All right. Go look at the goblin tracks. Do you
I'm
have
gonna
any
look at the
survival
goblin
skill?
tracks too.
Listen, I
I'm
don't
right
know
next to
anything
you.
about them. I'm just gonna say to these guys, hey, where do these go?
I'm right next to you, and I'm gonna secretly take the poop from my boots, put it on my hand, and go like this to Marcus, and go, yeah.
for
Where are
everyone.
these tracks going? And then smear it on his back.
Poop for everybody, guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna press
I'm
digitate.
glad I
You
came back.
don't know it's there.
Yeah, do you
this.
even know it's there? You don't know it's there.
don't know
Pretty
it's there.
sure that obvious McObvious.
Make a perception check!
Ah, cool. I'll do
Do
that.
it!
I'm
Glad I
glad that
came
it's
back.
my fault that Craig pooped. This is my fault.
You
that Craig
turned
pooped.
off the light.
I perceive it. Oh wait, I can take with prestidigitation. I can take it off of me and put it onto something else, right?
I don't think so, but
That's fine. I'll take it off of me. It's fine.
So, should we check where these tracks
But I won't
go?
prestidigitate her.
I'm
That's
gonna.
great.
So
What
can
about
I
me?
can I
I'm just
Yeah,
take a look
wiping
at
my
the tracks
hands
and
on
see
the grass.
what the freshest is, if I could
and my
even tell anything?
shoes.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, nice. 18. What
What
was
is
that?
That was the GoPro dying because I don't know that the GoPro is plugged in. Do we have power to the GoPros?
Go, go!
I got a 25 total. 18 plus 7.
25 total. You can
know
see that
precisely where they're going.
the goblin tracks apparently come and go from all different directions. The freshest ones even are sort of scattered. It looks like the goblins fled and having no sense of community with each other, just sort of fled in all different directions.
Oh,
Away from the horrors that lurked down in the tunnel, squashing them one by one.
Curse you, Jim.
Mercilessly, after having invaded their home, the goblins were just there. You know, all they wanted was a quick chicken dinner, and here come these guys.
Winner,
Wait,
winner.
Into
was
the
there,
home.
was
do
there
we think
power?
they're not coming
Doc?
back, or do we think
It got
they
unplugged?
precisely
You have no
will?
idea what their intentions are.
Hey, why don't we collect the bodies of the ones we've killed and bring them back to the mumbler and just tell him we took care of it?
Why don't we just tell him
Who are you
that-
calling a mumbler? I'm trying to talk to
that
him.
we have done some of it, but they ran away and we can't complete it. We're sorry, but he's just going to have to protect his own chicken.
Or we go back
Keep
into
him
town
inside.
and we buy some dynamite or some type of
Should we buy explosives?
explosives.
Oh, I'm sure that.
I
would
think
be
what's
cheap.
important right now is to leave the helpless individual who has no combat training to fend for himself against an angry horde of goblins. You're right.
No, I didn't
They have
say that.
outsmarted us. There's no way to find them. It's over.
Well,
They
all
defeated us.
All the tracks
We've been
go
defeated.
everywhere, Marcus.
It's like when the Mudmen defeated us and we just gave up that first time and we never ever came back to defeat them.
We'll come back to defeat them. They just have to come back to their home first.
It's good because goblins probably only care about chickens, and when the chickens run out, they'll probably move on. Won't cause any problems. But hey, you know what? I'm cool with it. I'm totally cool with it. You're right. I don't think we should seethe and get angry or anything like that. We should just walk away. Let's just walk away.
Bring Lyra back. Bring Lyra back.
Cool, guys. What are you gonna do?
What
There
if
you
we
are.
talk to Goddard Green?
Goddard Grimwhip.
Yes.
Go back to the Grimwhip farm.
I believe Geek and Sundry is asking us, what was that? If you're referring to the crag crap,
I'm
that
sorry,
was
that
crag
happened.
crapping.
Disgusting.
Crag poops sometimes.
Sometimes it's a bodily function that's
Intimidation.
It's intimidation.
Tribal intimidation.
And it
Someone's
also has
intimidated
gotten
by it.
us in quite a few jams here and there.
Like, I can't
Sticky
talk.
situations,
Using my
one
hands.
might
It's
say.
called they're Crag's deuce debts that
Okay.
have to be paid.
All right, let's go talk to Mumbler.
You head back to Grimwhip farm. I see you guys wanted to get one of the bodies of the goblins?
Sure.
Sure. So you take one of the smashed remains of the goblins back, throw it down like a cat, like bringing a dead bird to the door. So you just throw it on the doorstep, and then you sit there proudly, waiting for Goddard Grimwhip to come out.
Not proudly.
Comes out, he's like kicking the dead goblin off his off his step. He's like, guy's always bringing me dead things. No, he doesn't say that. It doesn't happen. Got a Grim Whip does indeed come out after you have returned.
And then his wife yells, "Don't put it out with your boot again!"
You got a goblin there. All right, very good. Hey, very good job. Good job.
So, we got this goblin. And
Oh, yeah, you need the goblin dead, yeah?
yes.
You're not going to get my chicken down.
No, there's more. We killed a
there
bunch.
are more of the goblins, but they ran away, and we don't
Oh,
know.
that's good work. You got him right
Now
away.
I know why you're called the Mumbler.
We don't know whether they'll come back or not. So do you want us to keep helping you take care of them, or are you satisfied with us just taking care of a few?
Oh, yeah, run a goblin off and they never run away. Very good. Yeah, good job. You wait right here. I come back right now. Wait 1 minute. Why?
I think he wants
Excuse
us
me,
to
sir.
wait.
Are you satisfied with our service?
He turns around,
I think we only
goes
needed to
inside.
get one.
comes back a few minutes later with a familiar face in tow.
It's his cow.
A young woman dressed in purple.
Chris,
Very good
I
friend.
thought it was a cow.
Very good friend, Lyra.
I thought it was something we wanted.
what are you doing
Lyra
with that
having
farmer?
learned that you left without her,
Without me. You guys need me.
used her detective skills
Wait, how?
Detective skills.
to know that you were headed south to meet
South.
Dwindle.
But you just said she came out of the farmhouse.
She was at the farmhouse.
What
She
are you
arrived
doing with him?
whilst you were out there dealing with the goblins. Got her Grumwipe, explained to her that you were helping him out.
It took
She
a while
decided
for
to
me
wait
to
for you.
understand him, but I figured
That's not all God Grumwipe has for you. He brings out a very fine, very well made, almost brand new. It looks like it's never been touched. It's still got the shrink wrap on it. It's still got the tag dangling down off
What
of it.
is it?
A leather backpack.
Dragon.
Oh.
A leather
A
bag?
leather dragon? No. Absolutely not.
Boy, it's just a leather
Dad
dragon.
just yelled
A
at
leather
you.
bag.
You did yell at me.
Another bag.
And he hands over to you. And there you got a goblin, and you pay you, and then you're good. Good job, everybody. This thing right here is a magic bag. I don't care. I don't know how you know nothing about it.
magic bag?
I
Yeah,
can
I
tell
don't
you
know how
how
you
to
need
use
a finger
it.
bag. I don't know anything about it, but my son gave it to me, and I
So
don't know what
I
it is.
open up the bag.
Wait,
you open
shouldn't
up
you
the
say
bag.
hi to
Is
me?
there
first?
anything in there?
I
There's nothing
detect
inside.
magic.
Yeah,
You detect
say
magic
hi.
from the bag.
Do I recognize
I said
this
hi,
device?
Lady Lyra.
You could make a spellcraft check to attempt to recognize the device.
Yeah, I'm gonna do
It didn't
that.
have a lot of like.
No, we have to get to that because
I probably don't. What?
I
20?
want to know where the hell you've been.
I
This
want to know where the hell I've been.
is a handy haversack.
A handy
A
haversack?
handy haversack.
What is
Much like a bag of holding.
I tell them none of this, by the way.
Much like a bag of holding, it is capable of holding much more than its size would suggest. However, the advantage that this has over a handy or over a normal bag of holding is that you can retrieve items from it by thinking about the item you would like, and it will instantly be on top. So you can retrieve items from it as a move action rather than a full round action.
I want
I take
this.
one of the potions
Well, I
from
don't
my
want it.
side and I put it in the bag.
Okay, down in the bag.
And can I see it in the
Yeah,
bag?
you can see that. Yeah,
Pull it out.
take it out.
I put it back
He's
in the
trying
bag.
to cheat because I'm not going to tell him what
Yeah.
it is.
I say, thank you very much. And I take the bag and I wear it.
You can't.
Okay.
You're wearing a box.
You're wearing
You
a
got the
box.
backpack. You have the box on your back.
You gotta
I
give it to
hook
one
it
of
on my
us.
belt.
No.
You're all wearing backpacks
No,
too.
we're not. Yes, we are.
Wow, I've missed you guys. Can
Where the hell have you been?
I smell how bad Alex smells
Oh,
right now?
that's great. Thanks.
Well, Alex, wait, let me see what I have
Note,
in my handy dandy
you can.
curtain. Water! So can I like douse her with water to like help her out?
I'm gonna drench like a rat.
So here's what happens. Lyra says, I'm so excited you're back.
And I go to
She
hug
looks
her.
at you, wrinkles her nose, and goes, water, water, water. And just starts dousing you with gallons and gallons of
I've
water.
missed you guys.
Where have you been?
Ah, you missed me too. I could tell.
Where's my hug?
Oh, here.
I'm gonna be soaking
That's
wet.
okay.
Okay.
I've missed you.
I've missed you.
Oh man.
Lord Marcus, do you know
I
what
don't
this
know.
bag does?
You know, I don't really remember where I've been.
That looks like a brand new
How long
bag.
has it been?
It has been
I can use
several
those.
days.
Are you guys still okay? Do I need to heal anyone?
Oh.
I was really worried about you guys.
Were you really?
Yes, I was. It just took me a long time.
We went to the
find-
church
still
twice
sickened?
to see where you were, and
Yes.
he said you were off. He wouldn't tell
Can
us.
we feel it?
Oh, you
Yes,
feel it.
well.
Lyra, I'm feeling sick.
Oh, okay.
Not so much healing, but sick. Do you have anything for sickness? Like I'm gonna throw up.
Oh, no.
Who else
Well-
is feeling throw up?
Yeah, me.
Now,
You guys are sick.
Does Lyra tell us where the heck she's been?
She explains to you that she has been helping the church with a rather interesting case.
Thank
They
you,
required
Jamie.
the services of a skilled healer, and she had to go away for several days
That
to
didn't
help
really...
a small child
A small child.
regain the ability to walk.
Aww.
Oh, that's good.
And it worked.
And it
We're on
worked?
our way to go see
Wow.
Dwindle.
It worked. I was so excited. But now I'm here to heal everyone else.
Can you make us feel better?
I'm looking.
We're on our way to see Dwindle. Can we do this while we're walking?
Probably.
She knows, yeah, you can, absolutely. So you guys catch up,
Oh, no.
because you're on your way to see
I don't know,
Dwindle,
guys.
who hopefully will be able to tell you
Aha.
where you can find.
Can I use one of my scrolls of the clouds of seasickness to help my friends?
Of
Yeah, that'll
what?
help. Do that one.
That will make
Do it.
everything worse.
Do it. Use it.
That will make everybody more sick.
No, I don't want to use
Take
that.
gloves off, Jim.
That's really silly.
Take the gloves off.
Why don't you make a heal check to
Why
determine
would she do that?
what it is that is affecting them?
Who are you?
A heal check?
Did we already read this one? Erin Bradford said, this weekend I'm GMing for 2 separate events, including at a 24-hour charity game event. Wow. Getting stoked listening to you guys.
That
Good
is
job.
That's
fantastic.
15. 5 plus my 10. I don't know if you can hear me.
I can.
5
Plus 7.
10.
What is...
I just can't hear. Hello? I don't know how you guys do beards.
You would guess that they will be all right. It's nothing permanent. They just need
I just
a few
can't.
hours,
I don't,
and they will
guys,
be right
I'm
as
sorry
rain.
that I can't help your sickness.
Since you're traveling
Dylan
south.
Kaiser said, I'd ask the women with the beards to try and help move the rock before I'd ask the guy with the eyeliner. We never had...
Funny.
Never asked the guy.
Brian Newman says, Alex looks like a Dothraki, Quigley
Dracarys.
looks like a skinnier Rob Baratheon, Marcus looks like a discount Jack Sparrow, and Greg looks like a male stripper. Lyra looks like a Muppet.
Yeah, that's what I said to you earlier. I called you a muppet.
Sorry.
If you haven't shared this episode yet, please do so using the hashtag Dragons and Stuff. Information is right here so that you can win prizes.
Dungeon Crate!
Yeah, Dungeon Crate.
Dungeon Crate.
Okay, so
Dungeon
Lyra,
Crate.
can you make me better? No.
I don't think I can unless I use the cure light wounds, and that's not gonna help
Best
you.
cure is
Better.
time.
Better.
You're fine.
So,
But I want to help.
Walk it
time,
off.
Lyra?
I guess so.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's
Suck it
That's
up. Walk it
fine.
off.
Are you hungover? I can
No.
help you with the hangover.
They got sickened.
I'm not hungover.
All
It's
right,
okay,
that's
let's just
not
keep walking. To Dwindle's we go. I'll just throw up on the way.
I say
They set
to
a trap
Lord
off
Marcus, I say, Lord Marcus, I believe he said this sack was magical. If it's not, we'll just sell it and we'll group get the benefits of the.
No, it is magical, but it can only be used by a wizard.
I am eating this beard right now.
Sense motive.
Are you really gonna bother? Are you really
This
gonna
is
bother?
not
rolling
this is
these
the
dice?
one.
Please.
You're gonna lose.
This is the one.
Sense motive.
Well,
No more lies.
No more lies.
You guys aren't out of the woods yet.
Oh yeah!
Oh, one!
Oh yeah!
Oh my gosh, for the first time in Dragon
Feels
Stuff
so
history,
good.
Wow.
Marcus's bluff does not work.
Yes! That's the best nat 20 of my life, I think.
That was the most important moment of the entire game, obviously.
Lord
we
Marcus.
just started.
Why would you
You can't
lie
say that
to me
yet.
about something like this?
I'm not lying to you.
I just couldn't tell you're lying to me.
Nope.
All right, well, then I don't know what this sack does, but it was very rude of you to lie.
Don't look at me.
No, I'm not lying.
Right, well, then we'll sell it and we'll split the profits between all of us.
Cool.
Well, while they
Good
do
talk,
that,
guys.
I'm talking to Craig and trying to get
Or
the
is it
lowdown on what's
magical?
been going
Did
on.
you ask me if it was magical?
We said it was magical.
So why don't we go ask another
Oh man.
wizard?
So do I catch Lyra up on everything?
Yeah, because
I tell her
was
about
talking
you guys-
to her about things.
Everything.
Well,
Tell her-
Ashley's watched all the
Tell her
episodes.
about
so-
the
everything that she
demons.
needs.
Oh, yeah,
To
that
know.
was crazy.
Fun.
I killed Bruce.
Did
And
you?
we killed Stan. Well,
Stan-
we
I
met an
killed-
elf
I
that
killed
killed
Everybody,
Stanley.
hold on a
I
second,
got
hold on a
these-
second. You're gonna catch her up on something? I've never done this.
What?
I don't like to do this, but I have to step away. There's just no other option. I just have to.
Yep, go
It
for
has
it.
to happen.
What are you
Yep.
doing?
So you guys catch
Understand.
Lyra up on what's happening.
Yes. Good for you, JimJam. So, yes, so we went, first of all, we went after the
We lost our
Sixers, and we
GM.
had a very good plan about how to take care of them. We were
haven't
going
seen her
to...
since then.
Yes, of course. We met
She's been
up.
gone forever.
Yes.
I've been gone a long time.
So-
I missed you
Sorry, I
guys
don't
so much,
remember.
but I had to heal the
I
child.
killed the head of the Sixers.
You
Our
did?
Sixers, yeah.
Good job.
Oh,
With the
it
help
was-
of everyone.
It was
though.
very good, and we got rid of that one
And you
monster.
guys,
But we
what?
had to
How
find-
did you do that?
Yes, well, Sir Graham destroyed
we
it.
we got
We
these
had to find a
awesome
tome.
shades, low light vision
Oh,
shades.
I want them so bad. They
There was
look
an
so
inquisitor.
Right. So we
Oh,
met
yeah.
Lady Claret, and
Claret.
she was a bard, and she would sing, and our swords and hammers would light on fire, and that was how we.
She was
It
amazing.
was
Cool.
very fun.
I
And
like
then-
that.
And
Where
then
did she
later
go?
we were trying to figure out what to do next when we were approached by Inquisitor Serafina, who told us that we had to help her, otherwise we would go to jail.
What?
Well, we might have gotten in trouble for
Did you poop?
No, it was more of the staying in
Mortifer?
no, not Mortifer's.
Simon's house.
Simon's house.
Why?
But he ended up dropping the charges. I don't know, because he's a jerk.
That's
ridiculous.
completely
Yes.
right,
Kill
guys.
his pig. So,
This pig almost killed us.
but then, anyways, so Lady Serafina took us on a demon fight, and it was
we fought
very
demons.
fun. I love fighting
Okay.
demons.
No, I don't.
think we should do it all.
No,
Concerned that
he
you guys
sucked my
decided to
soul
fight
out.
these things without
He
me.
sucked my soul out through my face.
I was not there to help you guys. Don't go
But you're back
demons
here.
without
I
me next time.
destroyed the demon with a death
Thank
blow.
goodness you were able to this time, but I wasn't there if you died.
Well,
I cannot rebuke death from far away.
I'm sorry.
The group was a lot quieter.
I missed you. I have.
So we make
I didn't
our
get a
way
hug.
to Dwindle's, and
He's the one
JimJam.
that
What
got
does
a
Dwindle say?
Yeah, what happens?
What happens next,
Jim?
JimJam?
Jim?
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 So has this ever happened to you guys playing a game? Has this ever happened to you? Send us a picture of your
Your
GM?
GM.
leaving the game.
Dylan Kaiser says, Lyra looks as entertained right now. She did an episode 0 last week.
Yeah, you know what? I've grown.
Richard Sloan says, because Crag crapping in the middle of a room never leads to problems later.
Never.
It was a freaking goblin's lair. It's not like I'm crapping at the inn again. Come on, give me a break.
That's true. I think you learned your last
I did learn my
Lord
lesson.
Marcus, you want that last one?
Ruth Renault says, Marcus has learned the necessity of a good girlfriend that will fix your hair for you. Well, first off, that was Quigley's lovely Mrs. Quigley helping me with my hair. And Mrs. Quigley helps us with so much, from hair to our Instagram,
Makeup.
Dragons and Stuff Show, which you should check out our Instagram page to get that going.
So we're at Dwindle's.
Thanks for catching
We
me.
did
guys
it.
are going to
Yeah, we
Dwindle's.
solved it.
Yeah, we're at Dwindle's.
We're there.
Oh, okay,
We took
great.
care of it for you.
You guys know what's going
I
on?
missed you.
That's cool. See, I didn't need to be here in the first place. You guys could have just done this whole thing
tried to
without
make
me.
it
We need you.
I
We need you.
You start traveling south, filling Lyra
We've
in
already
on
been
all.
south.
Shh. Filling Lyra in on
That's fair.
all of the things that she missed while she was away.
Demon.
Most of which she's probably happy that she wasn't there for. Because
No.
it sounds like
No.
you guys made a proper mess of everything.
Well, wait, they didn't tell me that.
Well,
It takes us like 2 days to get to
it does
Dwindle's,
take
right?
you a while. It is. You do have the overnight.
So what's our watch order?
Wait.
What
How
do you
did
even care about watch order? You never cared about watch order before.
how did
What's our watch order?
How did you make a mess of things?
We didn't make a mess of anything. Why are you putting these ideas in her
I'm
head?
getting a note from Sochelle that the stream is down. Tech team, do we know that the stream is down? There's a stream up. Are we having stream problems? Can anybody verify? Do we have a tech team outside of Neo?
Is it a water stream?
Oh, it's down.
The stream is down, Neo? Thank you.
Can people hear us? On
No,
Twitch?
because the stream is down.
We're
Is
at ho-
Twitch still up, Neo? Thank you. Hi, if you're still watching us on Twitch, thanks for checking us out, guys. Remember, you can always watch us at facebook.com/dragons because it's always stable there, right? Funny jokes about stream stability. So we're gonna be back up on Facebook here in a second.
And begins here.
Twitch, do you think that you can tell where her face ends and where it begins? This is bothering her,
Also,
so she wants to know.
maybe I should cut my hair and dye it black.
This is the Lyra show now. Go for it, Lyra.
I'm just saying. I'm trying to decide. What
I'm
do
gonna
you think,
bleach.
Al?
I'm gonna bleach my hair.
I think you should wear that lipstick all the time.
Come here, and I can fix it.
All the time.
I have to see the back of your head.
What's wrong with it? Let me see. You
What's
look
wrong with
fine.
it?
Beautiful.
I'm gonna take this out. I look good.
You look good. You look good. You look good. Look at you.
You look
at you.
lavish.
You need to do like a L'Oreal
Or
commercial.
glasses.
That's who.
Dove for men.
So we didn't botch anything up. Everything is
we
fine.
are.
The
We
status.
ruined everything
We
with
didn't
the
ruin-
sixes.
What?
We ruined nothing.
Why?
ruined
Situation is
absolutely
normal.
everything.
Everyone hates us. Everyone wants to kill us. It's all
But
good.
Oh, and those goblins are gonna
Hold
kill
on.
that farmer.
There's
Hold
an
on,
evil
but-
witch that's out and about that wants to
Oh,
kill
witch?
us.
Why
Or
didn't she
wanted
have to
kill
hold
us.
on? But I had to hold on.
Because I'm asking
We
her
call
a
it the
question.
BW.
When you killed the Sixers,
Was it the BW? Yeah, that's right.
wait, did you not kill the Sixers?
Not all of them.
We killed most of them.
So there's a brother and a sister that are the leaders, and we killed the
The brother.
And then it
You
exploded.
didn't kill the sister?
And
She could
the-
be more conniving than the brother.
She is. She's a.
She's a witch.
She's a
Bitch
bee-witch.
witch.
She's the witch.
Bitch witch.
I'm not a witch. I'm your wife. What's
But
up?
did you hear what she said?
Princess bread.
Yes, that's, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
You're on Greyjoy. That's what I got going on over here.
okay.
I don't think so.
What is happening with the Red Mouse
Besides the long
mercenaries?
hair.
When I left you guys, we were planning on putting them, pinning them against each other. What happened with that?
Tried to do that, but Lord Marcus might have boggled up that situation.
How?
He didn't bring the Red Mass mercenaries,
Oh, I'm sorry.
and
What?
he released Horatio Swan.
I'm sorry. That's where I. No, I'm sorry. What? Our favorite person in the world.
happened. No.
Look.
Okay, hold on.
No,
Hold on.
we
He must
were
have a
going
They
reason.
save him.
He must have a reason.
But we've moved past it.
Yes, we're past it.
I'm not past it. Question: why did you let Horatio? I'm gonna let you tell me why before I share my feelings. Why exactly did you let Horatio Swan go?
Because he was an innocent individual.
If he were an innocent individual, why would the Red Mercenaries have him?
Because he got tricked into thinking that the eggs were real.
Are we still down?
Guys,
Oh no.
All this good conversation is being missed
Well.
by the Facebook people. But that's
Should I
where
wait?
you Twitch people get to see wonderful content.
What was your question?
my question was, why did he let Horatio Swan go? Was that not the plan?
Because he thought that we were going to let him die, which
Were
he was
you?
wrong. We were not.
Why can't we communicate?
I don't know.
Craig, I have a question.
Sure.
How's your hair?
I don't know. How's my hair?
It's pretty long,
really good.
actually. I'm trying.
It's luscious.
I like your choker.
I think he needs
There's
a
a choker.
haircut.
Yeah.
You know, like, yeah, you look good.
Look
You look
good.
good in my outfit.
Cool. I feel good. Well, that sure was something. What? I don't know. But if you want more, you can check us out live. Head over to www.facebook.com/dragons and stuff. We're there every Friday night, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. You can hang out with us, chat with us, and we give stuff away. We give away prizes. I mean, you can't beat it. Come on, watch us.